Ooh, welcome everyone to Monday Night Madden, presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast and MyBookie.ag. Promo code MNM for Monday Night Madden. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer Dog?
We're back. We're in the new game. Welcome to the new Madden. If you haven't been here yet.
Yes,
Sean, we're here a little early, stretching our legs, getting people ready for the season.
Yeah, because every Monday night we're going to be simulating the Monday night game before the Monday night game, doing a little Monday night preview to get you ready for Monday Night Football. Of course, NFL Week 1. Are you fucking kidding me? If you aren't involved, I don't know what you're doing. Go to mybookie.ag. Use a promo code MNM. Get a 100% deposit bonus.
I'm sorry, Sean. Can you say that again? That sounded new.
MNM for Monday Night Madden. They got the super contest going. Of course, you can bet on this sim, which you should be doing. NBA, NFL, and college football. We're going to be taping week 2 college football picks with Kobe Dant, aka Pick Dundee, aka the Danta Base.
I got my number 2 pencil, guys. All right.
And Sean, we also have props tonight.
Ooh. Yeah, we do. Colby, you are on a bit of a heater in the college football world. Feel free to do a little bragging here.
8-1 out the gate. There was dude. It should have been 9-0. Should have been 9-0, man. I'm really upset about that.
This is the sign of greatness, okay? Ryan. He's not happy being 8-1. He's looking. What did I do wrong? I'm breaking down the game film. I was close.
It was 17-14. UTEP's up 17-14 on Stephen F. Austin. The whole game, really.
Yeah.
Like from the second quarter until the final 2 minutes in the fourth. And Stephen F. Austin picks them off. I got him plus 8.5. They drive all the way down to their 5-yard line. And I'm like, great. Cause if they kick a field goal, we're going into overtime. I cover with the 8.5, throws a pick in the end zone. And then instead of running it out, UTEP has like a 55-yard run. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I should have been 9-0, but I went 8-1, picked Dundee's locks 4-0.
Sean, are we still having lag problems? Are people saying it's laggy? We might need to abort and restart the feed, to be honest with you.
I don't know. You'll have to. I don't know. I don't see
it looks like we're struggling on this side, so I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm worried that if we start, I think we should restart, Sean.
All right, you heard it here from Ryan. We're going to restart.
We'll be right back.
It's fine to me, says Richard Bagpipes.
Yeah, I'm seeing some. It's going to pop back up. We're
mouse not synced.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Back up.
Beloved voice of the Cougars passes away.
Yeah.
Bummer.
We're back. Hello.
Ooh, welcome back. Kramer got the technical glitches figured out. We got props.
I hit the turbo button, Sean. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. Turbo. We're good to go. All right. We got props and we got the Tampa Bay Bucs squaring off against the Baltimore Ravens. Possibly a Super Bowl matchup.
Possibly a Super Bowl matchup. And I have to imagine this is going to be talk about new versus old. Can the old man, can Mr. Tom Brady himself, can he take down one of the young guns?
It's a baby fucking wheel, man.
I like this matchup though. Sean, yeah. who's on the decision? You are, right?
I am. I'm on an 8-unit run down. I was down 15. Now I'm only down 7 units. Give me 2 units on the Baltimore Ravens at home. This Tampa Bay Bucs team, they're just not doing it for me. I mean, I think they'll do all right in the real National Football League, but give me Lamar Vick at home to go off. I mean, since the new game, he's just. I feel like he's just running all over the place.
Well, there's got to be a prop you like then.
Tons of interesting prop bets. I'm seeing. I don't even think they have a prop for his rushing yards, Kramer, unless I'm missing it.
I'll have to look.
We do have Lamar Jackson rushing yards 86.5. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say take the over. That's high, but it's high for a reason. I'm going to take the over. Willie Snead receptions. That's always an interesting one. Mark Andrews receptions though. That's the one I'm going to go with, over 8.5. And Leonard Fournette rushing yards 71.5. That feels a little high. He is in the game and he is starting. So if you're going to be betting prop bets, no, that is in place there. Brady completions, Mike Evans receiving yards. I'm going to go you know what? I'm going to go under Evans receiving yards at 80.5. That feels a little high.
I'm going to take Brady over 1.5 touchdowns, and I'm also going to say he's going to throw a pick. That 45-year-old body, wherever the hell he's got, going to cost him for a pick. I got Gronkowski over 70.5.
Wow, you okay?
Under 6.5 catches though.
Wow, interesting strategy there.
Sometimes I like to dive, And look, then I got I got Hollywood Brown.
And I had
under
them,
5 catches.
I had them bump it a couple minutes. So you get those prop bets in. A little bit of a technical difficulty. I saw Fournette was when I saw Fournette was on the prop sheet. I was like, oh boy.
And I'm going to go Willie Snead to over 4.5 receptions. Didn't work out, I think, the last time we had the Ravens on, but I think they get it done here. And people mixing it up in the chat, guys. Make sure you check out the free roll football contest. Just dropped the link in the MyBookie Madden Twitch chat, trying to give away up to $5,000.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
I'm saying yes, sir.
Okay,
that's good. Keep going. Okay. I'm hype. I'm Flava Flavin over here. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. So make sure you sign up for that. Picking all the games against the spread, and subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. Just been killing it. A ton of fantasy previews, division previews, the college football preview with college football preview episode with Mike Leach. That was a great episode. Make sure you check out that one. And yeah, man, that was awesome.
All right. Should I give out some picks?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the other side of Sean.
What's going on with you, Ryan?
Well, you didn't throw it to me for my pick, so I'm going to give you Mark Andrews again over the receptions. I feel like we had a interesting experience with that on the last one. I'm also going to give you Gronkowski under. Going under on Gronkowski. Lots of mouths to feed. I don't know if he's in football form. We know he's
under 6.5 receptions or yards.
Receptions?
Under 6.5 receptions.
I'm with you, man.
Okay.
And
Are we going back to the first and third quarter under, Sean?
Yes, let's do that as well.
And what's the closing spread for our side action?
I am Ravens -3, Ryan.
Okay.
So you're getting the Bucs +3. Let's get this bad mamma jamma started.
All right, let me see here. Here we go.
Are you sure you would like to continue? No one's
Sean,
controlling this.
You know what's happening on Thursday?
The National Football League.
Real football.
Whoa. UAB Miami. 2 games on at the same time, guys.
Wow, that's also happening.
2 girls, 1 cup.
And we will be breaking down the UAB Miami game in our College Picks podcast. We're going to be taping that right after we're done simulating this game.
Shout out to Welcome to UAB.
Welcome to UAB, friend of the program.
People are now saying the sound is fucked. I think they're getting in my head today. Today's a tough day. All right. Should we get it going?
Let's do it. Let it rip, Kramer. Quick presentation mode.
Did I put in the wrong one?
What up? What up to Nick 2480?
Oh, I got to start it all over again. God damn it. And I knew today was going to be, I had the guy out putting the final touches on the setup in the studio for Sundays for football. And of course, this fucker can't just do his goddamn job. He's got to be telling me what I broke, things that I did. Bro, I didn't touch this shit since you showed up to my house. Okay.
Kramer versus the TV guy is a
and see, now we got to watch this
annual
nonsense.
tradition. Sports, EA Sports.
I hate everyone.
Kramer's all fired up.
I'm a little disappointed that they don't have Madden sound drops forever, like golden.
So he's one of those guys who will get penetration.
So he could be announcing every game.
Yes.
You would think with it being his game.
Yeah. Well, at some point you just have to put Madden out to pasture.
But don't you just have him record enough words to make an AI machine that can just be Madden?
That's where I'm going here.
How many hours do we need to get Madden in the studio to create CPU Madden?
Dude.
And just never need him again. Just what's Madden think
just
about this?
Fucking
just plug it into the system.
Put a plate of sandwiches out there.
Madden 420 in the house.
Woo, ain't smoking my weed.
All right, let's get the fuck through this.
Let's get it going. Jacob Todd Height in the house. Yo. What up, Jacob? You guys You guys
Does
ready to
good?
get this going?
Does this look good? Quick presentation. We're
Kramer's
good.
on full tilt right now. Look out,
We're
everyone.
fucking good. Let's go.
Let's go.
I need to
baby.
relax myself.
We just did our DGen Dynasty draft. Colby, how do you feel about your team?
I feel like I'm already won. I mean,
What-
do you guys
who-
have the trophy here?
We don't have it yet. Sean and I also feel the same way. It's funny how many people feel like they've won the championship.
Yes. I don't think I've ever had a fantasy draft where I felt bad about my team. Even the team when I drafted Ryan Matthews, DeMarco Murray, and Sam Bradford all in one fantasy draft. Horrific.
You're like, you know what? Bradford's going to turn a corner this year. Right?
Say what you
All
will
Let's
about
go.
Chip Kelly and his nutrition. That was, I think, the only 16 game season for Sam Bradford. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay Bucs take over at their own 23.
Dre says, "What up, comedian Sean?"
Thank you. Funny guy. Dre Dolly 55. What up, bro?
I like that name, comedian Sean.
Comedian Sean. Quarterback Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has time now. Faces pressure. Calais
Boom.
Campbell.
That's what I'm talking about, Sean.
Surprised they didn't call it roughing the passer, knowing that it's Brady and the NFL is a hard on for him.
What do you mean? That's what you're talking about, Ryan? You have the Bucks. Why are you excited about that?
Cause I'm not excited.
Oh,
Sean.
okay.
Just continuing on the fucking mini FML tour that's happening.
Kramer's unraveling. Brady under center, 2nd and 15 from the 18. Back to throw. Bullet pass hits Mike Evans in stride. Not looking good for my under 80.5. Already a 22-yard grab. I should have let the number being at 80.5 kind of warn me, but instead I stuck with it. Ryan, are you worried about Chris Godwin with that undisclosed injury that everyone's saying is nothing, but Arians is being very mysterious about?
A little worried.
Brady under center, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Leonard Fournette. Tries to get to the outside, taken down. Only picks up 1, 2nd and 9. Yeah, I mean, I kind of went all in on Godwin. I have him in a lot of best ball drafts, so we'll see.
I mean, yeah, I have shares of Godwin. I also have shares of Evans, so I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing, but a little concerned.
Brady out of the shotgun, 2nd and 9 from his own 42. Back to throw. Checks it down to Gronk underneath.
Damn it.
Picks
That's
up
not
3
good for my reception / over yardage.
Chris Godwin should be ready to roll week 1, but that's all they're saying.
I don't know. You trust Arians?
He's a Hokie.
Arians does like to mess with people, and every once in a while, the pain he drank years ago gets to his head. Stephen Miller is a sleeper. Good call, Madden 420. 3rd and 5.
He dropped
McCoy?
it.
LaShawn McCoy can't hang on to it.
Fucking loser.
Bringing up a 4th down.
Do you think he's going to sniff the field?
Yes.
LaShawn McCoy.
Do you think he's going to get a lot of action?
LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah.
No.
He'll get in there a couple plays.
It feels
here
like
and there.
he's like the locker room guy they brought in, but I don't think he sniffs the field.
Well, it depends if they want to use the running back out of the backfield because Fournette does not have hands.
He caught a bunch of passes last year, but yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't think McCoy's fantasy relevant at all this year.
Oh, if that's what we're talking, no, I wouldn't advise you to take
Sean,
him either.
over under 25 millionaire maker lineups. What are you at?
I'm at 17 right now, I think.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to do one for each starting quarterback except Dwayne Haskins. 1st and 10, Lamar out of the pistol from their own 21. Hand it off. Now Ingram up the gut.
Here's the question.
He could be losing that job though.
Does Alex
the
Smith
rookie.
start a game this year?
I don't know. That's interesting. He did make the 53-man roster, and I do think if the Redskins or the football team hit their over, I think Alex Smith will be involved.
I think Sean likes that storyline.
Yes.
He's
How
talked
could
about
you
it a
not
lot.
like that storyline, man?
Lamar 2nd and 6, hands it off to Ingram again. Jukes
Oh.
gets the outside. Jukes again. Cuts up. Picks up 3. People are asking about Miles Sanders. I'm confident Miles Sanders will be a full go week 1.
What do we think? Do we think Daniel Jones will have a game where he throws over 50%
Oh, stop
completion
it.
percentage?
Completion percentage isn't his issue. It's the turnovers and the lack of wins. Lamar 3rd and 3 from his own 28. Back to throw. Bullet pass complete to Hollywood Brown.
I gotta mark that. Gotta mark it.
Oh no, that's incomplete. What the hell happened?
Beautiful.
They
Love
balled
this
the
game.
jar loose.
Who's on the sticks?
Another great question. I'm not okay with Madden's new music.
No,
I'm pretty sure John didn't approve this. I'm pretty sure like they're
Imagine John Madden
Yeah.
listening to the music in John Madden.
something must
It
have
would
happened
blow
here.
his mind. Booming
He's one of
punt.
those guys who will get penetration.
Got a 0-0 game here. Good, looking good for. Oh wait, what's going on?
This is Vlade Divac? Is this LeBron James we're seeing here?
You know what
Flopping
it is?
all over
the
the place.
sim guys know real football's coming. They know what's up. They know the eyes might not be on them as closely.
Brady under center, 1st and 10 from his own 24. Hands it off to Fournette, gets to the outside, cuts back in.
Fournette shouldn't have a star.
Injured. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
McPhee,
injured on the tackle.
That matters. Are you in Team Ingram or Team Dobbins?
I don't know. I kind of don't want either of those
Gun to your
backs.
head, you're picking one of them.
Ingram.
They're
I
going
would
about
pick
the same
Ingram.
time in drafts now.
Yeah, I would pick Ingram just because it's a veteran team. It still may, even though the rookie's getting a lot of hype. I think Ingram is a guy that'll probably get the bulk of the carries still. Richard Bagpipe saying Josh Allen will lose his starting job to Fromm. 2nd and inches, Brady out of the shotgun from his own 33.
Isn't Barkley number 2?
Hands it off to LaShawn McCoy. Picks up 6, 1st and 10 at the 39. Fromm barely made the roster. LOL. Brian JK pointing out.
Tough to be a rookie this year.
Yeah. Undrafted.
Well, no, Fromm was drafted. It was just like 6th round, I think, right?
Oh no, I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
tough to be undrafted.
Yeah.
Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from his own 39. Back to throw. They pick up the blitz.
Oh, my goodness.
Overthrows Godwin cutting across the field, and he was wide open.
And you know, we highlighted this on the NFC South preview, Sean, but second half of the season, if you look at DVOA, Jameis Winston, Tom Brady look almost identical. So hopefully the Buck fans aren't let down in a big way this year.
12 personnel. Brady under center. Godwin in motion at the bottom of your screen.
Well, they signed Josh
Back
Rosen.
to throw. Bullet pass completes it to Evans, who's had the majority of the receiving yards so far.
Kramer looks unhealthy.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, you look super
Have
pale.
you gone back to soy?
Jesus. Well, I'm inside a lot.
Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 44. Bucs on the move. Bullet
Oh,
pass to
jeez.
Evans again.
Evans was the guy, perhaps. Huh?
Yeah, my under 80 and a half receiving yards for Evans. Not looking good. Another 1st down. He already has 50 yards. What the fuck?
First down, Buccaneers.
Marshall Amos on YouTube pointing out Lamar Jackson was allowed to pick every song of the soundtrack. That's the
Was that the reward for being on the cover?
Jeez.
Brady out of the shotgun, empty sets, throws it behind him, but still that's a completion.
Who is that?
Godwin with the grab, 1st and 10 at the 22.
First down.
Trey Dolly always says Kramer's a crackhead.
Love you, bro.
Richard Bagpipes
Can't get
wants
under
to
my
know,
skin today.
will the Yankees miss the playoffs, Ryan?
It's football, dude. Football's about to start. Have
Hands
some
off
respect.
to Lenny Fornes.
Have some. Look,
Picks up 2, 2nd and 8.
I like baseball as much as the next American, but have some respect.
Yeah.
This is football week. We're here watching football. We're here talking about football, and for the next 20 some odd Sundays, we're going to be watching football.
They did a great job with Arians.
Brady out of the shotgun, gets pressure, almost intercepted. They blew up that screen. 3rd and 8.
Brady looks young. I'm going to be honest. The sim version of Brady looks a little too young for my liking.
Colby, Coda back 6, wanting to know BYU Navy. Who do you have?
I am on the Cougars. I mean, I got a ticket about 2 weeks ago +3, but I think right now you're getting 1 or you're giving 1. But I like BYU to win that game.
Brady back to throw, 3rd and 8. Completes it. OJ Howard down to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be interesting to see how many how many plays Howard gets in, how many catches, how much of a part of the team he's gonna be.
There's a lot of guys on that team.
And I threw in a link to Colby's college experience podcast. He did an entire podcast breaking down BYU Navy.
That's right.
Brady under center, 1st and goal at the 2. Fournette the deep back.
Oh my
If
goodness.
he just ran
Nothing
straight,
there.
he had it. But
Loses yards.
this is good though, because I have the over on Brady passing touchdowns. Let's go play action here. Throw it to McCoy for a touchdown.
Magnificent Bastard says, yeah, I'm just an unemployed carpenter. LMAO. You know who also is an unemployed carpenter? Jesus Christ. Dream big.
Oh, that
OJ Howard with the carry for the touchdown.
What savagery is going on here?
Did not see this coming.
Jesus.
Little bag of tricks for Bruce Arians. Extra point is up and it's good. Bucs out to a 7-0 lead early here in Baltimore.
Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing.
Kramer, have you started looking at the? Have you really started looking at the Week 1 NFL lines yet?
Of course. Been looking at him for about 2 weeks in a serious way.
See, I've only there's a couple I already know that I'm serious about, but I've yet to do a serious deep dive.
The Bills minus the points.
Yeah, how do the Bills not take care of business with the Jets?
That's gold right now.
Well, isn't that all? Isn't Week 1 all about the opinion? It's about the opinion, and it's about holy shit. I hope I'm not wrong.
What about the Raiders -2 at 2.5 against the Panthers? Come on, man.
See, that would fall in the bucket of games that I would terrify me.
Danger. Matt Rule is getting that team fired up.
We got to get our shit going mentally.
Ravens take the return out to the 23. That's where they will start. Richard Bagpipe saying, you guys have been bagging on the Jets. What's the agenda there? Well, Colby's a Jets fan, so he's a self-hating Jets fan.
I believe
That's
I
true.
said that they could have a year.
I'm just more against Adam Gase than the Jets.
No, I think that's a fair angle.
I kind of like. I kind of actually like.
when you
Darnold.
look at the roster. Tell me what you think is good.
Ingram. Nothing there. Lost a couple.
I'm a
second
Jets
12.
fan, and I look and I go, it's like that scene in Major League when those construction workers are looking at the roster.
They went.
They go,
Shitty.
this team is shit.
They went 7-9 with some really bad quarterbacks last year.
Well, guess what? They still have really bad quarterbacks.
But Darnold was one of the good quarterbacks.
no,
that
don't
played.
stop it. Stop it.
You're just an anti-Darnold
Stop
guy.
Lamar back to throw.
seeing-
Bullet pass completes. Hits him in stride.
Is he still seeing ghosts, Kramer?
Hopefully not. I mean, I like his honesty. I like that he takes challenges on the nose.
Boykin with the grab.
Why not?
Guys, Merch Monday. Congratulations to MB36008. I don't know if he's in the chat, but he won a free merch, and you can enter as well. Put the link in the MyBookie Madden.
Oh.
Ingram up the gut into Tampa Bay territory each week. Every Monday we will randomly pick a 5-star review from our Apple Podcast feed to win a either free shirt or hat, your choice. 2nd and 1.
How do you
Lamar out
stop
of the
this
pistol.
formation?
Clock continues to run. Read option by Lamar Vick.
This might be 7.
Huge hole to the outside.
I just don't know how you stop that formation.
Down to the 23. Picks up 28 yards. First carry of the game. Ryan, first quarter under. Danger zone. Hopefully they run it 3 times, get a first down.
We didn't need a big play there. That was a problem.
Although, just 3 plays and a first down. That'll be huge for the first quarter under. Lamar to the pistol again. Play action. Has all day. Bullet pass complete to the end zone.
What?
He's short?
What? Oh my God. How did he not score?
Come on.
Willie Snead with the grab.
They're making the game like real life, where just horrible calls are made sometimes.
Well, it was in that right hand. Maybe it didn't get over. 1st and goal at the 1. Lamar out of the pistol again. Gives it to Ingram. Nothing there.
Tick, 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 tick.
The first quarter total hangs in the balance.
Is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs 2-yard line.
Ryan, I don't know if you saw, but we're the 6th rated football podcast.
6th rated in which country?
Hungary.
Oh, love Hungary. They're big football fans over there.
Yeah, they're hungry for action. Ingram
He's
up the
in.
gut, touchdown.
I wonder if Coach Leach coached over there too. You know, I know he coached in Finland. Maybe he got over to Hungary.
All right, let's go Ravens. Although even you broke my heart hitting the over there.
I love how they show the replay right until the point where the ball
Do
isn't
not
crossed.
show them scoring.
They never show it cross the plane.
Extra points up, and it's good. We're all tied at 7 here in Baltimore. 2:04 left in the first. Again, perfect time to remember to sign up. sportsgamblingpodcast.com/contest. Get in on the free roll football contest.
Hello.
Dean Hogue saying the Rams spread against Dallas. And Dallas just put offensive tackle Lael Collins on the short-term IR. They're also missing their center Frederick that they lost last year. So Aaron Donald licking his chops.
Seems like a great situation for Andy Dalton.
I apologize. I know what's wrong.
Here come the shades.
I forgot I look cooler with shades on, Sean.
Yeah. Everyone looks cooler with shades on.
Are we at all concerned, Sean, that Dallas might be good?
No.
Safe
I'm
place.
not.
You can open up here.
I love how everyone just they're selling themselves like Mike McCarthy. Huge upgrade over Jason Garrett. Huge. Are we sure about that? Their defense has no one, and their offense certainly has a lot of talent and they have some continuity, but I just don't know if they can do it. Sim God 251 wanting to know if I like Chiefs -9.5. I've actually already bet Texans +10.
I was gonna say that double digit.
Brady hands off to LaShawn McCoy. Wow, they've even mastered LaShawn McCoy's loose ball carrying skills. And I know stuff about loose ball carrying as I'm wearing mesh shorts as usual. 2nd and 9.
Look, they killed it with Arians. That looks
dude.
just like fucking Arians, dude.
They did a lot better job in this year's game with the coaches. Last year, a lot of coaches were like half done.
Brady out of the shotgun, play action, 2nd and 9. Overthrow.
He's having some moments of just looking horrible.
I think that Houston team's going to be competitive in Kansas City. I mean, they were certainly in that playoff game. I think the line got crazily adjusted with no DeAndre Hopkins, and after you win the Super Bowl, it's easy to be a little flat, especially week 1. Checks it down underneath to McCoy, jukes for the first down.
Looking like a young man.
Cut on a dime for sure.
Shady McCoy from Pitt, long line of great running backs from Pitt. Curtis Martin, Tony Dorsett, Deion Lewis, if for the Pats fans out there.
Brady under center, 1st and 10 from their own 37. Hands it off to Fournette, gets to the outside. Juke move. Taken down, picks up about 9. Wow. Leonard Fournette looks good in this
garbage
game.
uniforms. Like they could have gone back to the creamsicles. They really had their opportunity. Just they said they were even going to get new uniforms, and they didn't even get new uniforms. They went back to trash.
Get the playoff. Wow. Big hole into Baltimore territory. Fournette 6 for 32.
More likely to miss the playoffs this year, Sean. Niners or Bucks?
Bucks.
No,
I would say Niners. Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hands it off to LaShawn McCoy. Not much there, although he picked up 3 or 4 yards.
You couldn't see the Saints winning that division.
Bucks or Lions?
Ryan, your love of the Detroit Lions is cute, but I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. You're going all in on Matt Patricia. You're crazy.
I think you're putting a little too much stock in the coach bucket right now.
2nd and 6, empty set. Brady out of the shotgun at the 40. Little bit of pressure. Ooh. Another overthrow by Brady.
He's looked very pedestrian. Very pedestrian.
Very human.
What do you think the Ravens do this year?
I mean, I think they're going to return to the playoffs as one of the top seeds. In
Brady
the
back
AFC.
to throw 3rd and 6, wide open. Evans, can he get the first down? No.
Classic
got the
Brady.
ball out a
Only
little
picks
late.
up one. Somebody get Kramer an IV. Oh, that's the guy that likes to mess with it.
I got one in already, bro. One
Jake.
step ahead of you. Live line over at mybookie.ag. Of course, Sean told you, use that promo code MNM for Monday Night Madden. The live number, Sean, -2.5 for the Ravens. 52 is the total as they take this 55-yard attempt.
56.
56. I'm sorry.
Oh, way low.
Jesus.
Not even
Oh,
close.
is that Robert Aguero?
Surprised
Is that
they
his
didn't
name?
put somebody back to get that.
Was that their first round kicker pick or second
I
round
think
kicker
so,
pick
yeah.
they cut?
Yeah.
Aguayo, yeah.
Aguayo, that's right. I'm sorry.
Second round, right?
Yep.
Second round.
They
Second
traded
round.
up in the second round. Let's get it going. Lamar out of the pistol. Good field position here for the Ravens. Can they take advantage of the missed field goal? Out of the pistol. Read option by Lamar.
Nice job. Job well done.
Great open field tackle by the Bucs there.
Levante David getting there.
He's a stud.
Neil DeReal pointing out every game these guys cover goes over.
That's because we're hot.
Lamar out of the pistol, 2nd and 10. Again from their own 46. Back to throw, completes it in stride. Mark Andrews into Tampa Bay Buck territory for another Ravens first down. First grab of the game for Andrews.
It's not good for my over prop. Sean.
No, he's had a quiet game so far.
Have we called Gronk's name once?
Yes,
Once, right?
he has one catch. Out of the pistol, 1st and 10 from the 39. Back to throw. Steps back, checks it down to Ingram coming out of the backfield.
And shout out to Dick
Gertzberger. Huh?
Dick Gertzberger over on YouTube.
Big Cozy Poker saying, love the live commentary, guys. Thank you, Big Coz.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Shout out to you. Hopefully you're subscribed to the podcast. Lamar Vick out of the shotgun, 2nd and 12 from the 41. Fake. Oh no, hands it off to Ingram. Not much there though. And Ravens will be facing a 3rd and long here.
Interesting play call there.
Dak Vick, Nightbot saying, no, come on. Dakota Rain.
Sean,
you know how we feel about him.
I have had a couple nightmares.
Really?
That McCarthy is good. I have had some
I
nightmares.
just, their defense just has so many questions. Lamar out of the shotgun, 3rd and 12. What was that? Come on, Willie Snead, turn up field. That's good for the Willie Snead catch prop. Picks up 5 just at the edge of field goal range. Assuming the Ravens will try a 53-yarder here.
Sean, Kodaback wanting to know what the broadcasting Monday Night Madden time slot will be. After, let's take a look at this kick first.
It's
Oh
up,
God,
and
Got
it's
it.
good.
One
of course,
kicker is
Justin
better.
Tucker, completely money.
one kicker is better than the other. Yeah. So once the season gets started, I think week 1 we're going to start extra early because there's that 4:15 Eastern.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 4:15 West Coast time first game. But once the season gets in a normal flow, we'll be going live at 6:30.
6:30 East, 30 Pacific.
Yeah.
So then we're done by 5 o'clock Pacific. So even with OT, you'll have plenty of time to take your winnings from Monday Night Madden and then parlay them into your winnings in Monday Night Football. It'll be interesting to see how.
Not me. I'm gonna just take my chips and go home.
It'll be interesting to see how the Monday Night prop bets are different from the Monday Night Madden prop bets.
Well,
and again, when you're placing your bets, make sure you're betting on the simulated
one,
game
yeah.
or the right game. We gotta warn guys because
Nose beers.
we have a lot of guys who like to get fucked up. Guilty as charged myself. I could definitely see myself accidentally betting on the sim game. So make sure you got the right game locked in.
Shout out to Craig Cummings who says the best DJs ever. How are we doing tonight? Can't wait for some football Thursday.
Hey, Legends only.
And we will be doing a pregame Periscope broadcasting on Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock East. Counting you down to the kickoff of the NFL season.
That's 7.
Godwin
Wow.
to
All right.
the house. Could he? 20.
He's getting
10.
caught.
That's 1.
Jesus Christ.
That's 1. Let me mark this, Kramer.
Mark that frame at 8.
And Godwin, I think he hit his receiving yards with that.
Holy Toledo. And that's what people are expecting this season. The reason Godwin is shooting up the boards and Evans is dropping, people see the way that Tom Brady likes to throw the football and thinks Godwin's ability to operate inside is going to be the difference.
Godwin in the slot is just amazing.
The slot. How's the slot?
Yeah.
And Chris Godwin, of course, was named my top 10 fantasy football receiver. We got a ton of podcasts breaking down the top 10 positions and a fantasy football preview podcast with the co-host of the Fantasy Feast podcast
Sean,
as well joining us.
Do you have 3 Penn State folks as your top running back, tight end, and wide receiver?
No.
Or is Miles Sanders not your number 1?
Miles Sanders is number 2. And then what's the other position? Do you think I had a Penn State guy?
You had a tight end number 1,
Gesicki,
and
yes.
you had a wide receiver number 1.
Yes.
And your quarterback was, some hillbilly, not from Penn State, but
Josh
but
Allen.
Yep.
By the way, Craig Cummings. There's football tonight. BYU Navy, buddy. Get over to mybookie.ag. Promo code SGP.
That's right. There is no promo code MNM.
SGP. Oh yeah.
There you go. Monday Night Madden. Let's
Monday
go.
Night Madden.
Pay attention, Colby.
Dun, dun.
The database can the database handle 2 promo codes?
No, that's certainly true. I cannot handle promo codes.
Oh my goodness. We're going to be doing a live football preview. Live rounds in the chamber, Sean, coming up tonight.
Oh yeah. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol at their own 23. Down 4 here. 10:21 left to go in the first half. Hand it off to Ingram. Huge hole. Gets to the next
just
level.
used his blocks.
We would have let that lineman block the safety. He could have gone to the house. Still a nice pickup for Ingram. 1st and 10 at the 34. Big Cozy Poker's saying, am I the only one that thinks the Chargers will be slightly better with Tyrod than Rivers?
San Diego Superchargers. Charge.
I mean, if you
Lamar under center, I formation. Ingram again with the carry. Again, he had some holes, bounced it to the outside. Here's the thing. Everyone talks about Jameis Winston and his 30 interceptions and how bringing in Brady will just simply, they'll knock down those interceptions that'll, help Tampa Bay get to the next level. You can make a similar argument for the Chargers. Rivers had 20 interceptions. Now, Tyrod has a lot of flaws, but certainly does a good job hanging on to the ball.
What flaws?
Derwin James not being on that team really hurts their defense though.
Look, and the difference between them winning the division, shocking the world, upsetting the Chiefs, and just making the playoffs as a wild card is Derwin James. I still have them making the playoffs. I think this is a very talented roster with a very good pass rush and a quarterback who is going to be able to kind of do exactly what Lynn wants to do, and that's pound the rock and make efficient throws.
Easy passes to Eckler. Speaking of easy passes, a dart to Mark Andrews. Another completion for the Ravens.
And easy passes to Hunter Henry. Easy passes to Keenan Allen because he blocks.
Yeah, and look at Keenan Allen maybe as a DFS play week 1 against that suspect Bengals defense.
Well, I think week 1.
Eckler. I mean, I have a lot of shares in Eckler DFS week 1. Read option by Lamar Vick. Huge hole, huge speed. Turns on the
fumble.
The ball's loose.
No one knows.
Oh no!
Who's got the ball?
Wait, Tampa got it. Do we get it?
Levante David comes in out of nowhere and picks that up. I would challenge that. Come on.
Challenge.
You got to take a look at that at least, right?
Ali Figo say no one talking about the Broncos. You must have missed the AFC West podcast.
We like the Broncos.
Tom Brady completes it to Evans.
Yeah, I think we're pretty high on Denver. Maybe not
higher than market.
I mean, I have Sutton as a top 10 wide receiver. I've ended up with Sutton in a couple FFPC main event teams. I like the potential of Locke. We don't know, but it's at least more optimism than they've had in some time.
Yeah, nice group of skill players. LaShawn McCoy with the carry, and you get Bradley Chubb back.
You got the right Chubb there. I know you get confused with
I know.
your Chubb
It always
sometimes.
takes me a second.
Not me.
LaShawn McCoy with the first down, 1st and 10 at the 40.
I'm a masterful Chubb identifier.
Yeah, we like the skill position for the Broncos. I think they're an interesting fan.
Sean, you have them making the
guy,
playoffs.
Yeah, I have them making the playoffs.
Oh shit!
I have Drew Lock as a top 10 fantasy quarterback, which is kind of insane. But I make some hot takes. Down goes Brady.
Sean, what I was going to say earlier is something to note. We were very high on the fade Arizona against the tight end.
Yes.
Last year, well, Cincinnati wasn't too shiny defending the tight
Hunter
end
Henry.
either. So
Brady back to throw, checks it down
Damn
to
it.
Gronk, easy catch.
should have gone yardage.
Let me mark that.
So you have over receptions, under yardage, Colby, playing with fire
No, he's
over there.
doing great right now.
But it's looking good.
This is going to be the ultimate middle. Yeah, Sean, I
Dino pointing out that you're a Chubb connoisseur.
I like you did you hit that joke better than I did, sir. Well done.
Brady under center, 3rd and 10 from the 40, back to throw, checks it down to Lenny Fournette, out of bounds.
Anyone else having a problem not seeing work done every time number 28 on the Bucs gets the ball?
Let's be honest though. The best quarterback in the state of Florida. It's not Tua. It's not Brady. It's Minshew mania, buddy, and it's happening in your town this year.
Fitzpatrick has something to say about that.
Colby, why did you not draft Gardner Minshew in the 1st round? Then you get that free case of Bud Light.
It's true.
How did you not do that?
Well, they've been trading people left and right. There's a fire sale in Jacksonville. That's kind of scary.
Dude, that's why I think. Dude, I'm still all over Gardner Minshew as a fantasy quarterback. He gives you a nice floor with the rushing. He literally has nothing to lose. Their defense is they have no one on defense. They're just going to be playing against prevent down big all the time. Chris Thompson, PPR god.
I did want Thompson.
Lamar,
you beat me to the punch there.
They got running game going again. Lamar 53 yards. That fumble hurt him, but certainly didn't hurt the rushing problem.
Well, Sean, in the DGen Dynasty League, not a dynasty pick, but we have Chris Thompson, and we will be starting him week 1.
Yes.
There's no reason to not take Jack. When I see even Chark, the more you think about it, how does this guy not get 10 targets a week?
Yeah, I have a DFS lineup. Oh my God, Vita Vea. Or is that? Yes, that is Vita Vea with the sack. Down Lamar goes. Facing a 3rd and 13.
All right, Sean.
And the Colts, again, that Florida heat in September.
Yeah.
They're playing in Jacksonville. That thing could be a little tough, especially with the conditioning this year. Lamar out of the pistol, 3rd and 13. Bullet pass. Incomplete, yard loose.
Well, you got the Colts have Phillip Rivers went to NC State, who didn't have sex until he was drafted in the NFL. And then you have Gardner
making up for
Minshew,
lost time,
who was at East Carolina, just plowing girls left and right before he went to Pullman.
Well, and I think you could. I'm really all over that Jags Colts game for DFS purposes. I think it could be a high scoring affair, and certainly I'm going to be playing a Colts T.Y. Hilton, Jack Doyle stack along with a Gardner, Chris Thompson, Minshew stack.
I did see,
a Minshew, Chark, Thompson stack.
I did see you guys go Doyle, huh?
No, Doyle rules, man.
It's one of those things. One of the more puzzling things that's happened in fantasy season this year to me is that neither one of the Colts tight ends is getting drafted very high.
Brady under center, 1st and 10, hands it off to Fournette, and down he goes.
We know Phillip Rivers likes to operate around the tight end. He's got 10 kids or whatever the fuck. And we know he likes to throw to the tight end. Antonio Gates, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. And his favorite route was to go 6 yards down the field, turn around and box out. I'm pretty sure Jack Doyle can do that effectively. So yeah, I don't know why he's falling so far.
Phillip loves throwing to the tight end and the number 1 receiver. All the news out of camp is what amazing connection him and T.Y. Hilton have. So he's got to be careful. T.Y. Hilton may end up pregnant.
Whoa,
Brady keeps going backwards. Oh my God. Gets rid of the ball. It should have been an interception. Are you fucking kidding me?
It was hilarious.
Can we talk about Tom Brady? Could this be a sign of things? I know they're winning the game. No thanks to Tom Brady. Are they winning this game?
Well, no, he threw that 80-yard pass, but but
this does seem like the Bucs team. They'll have some big plays, but also some moments where Brady is showing his age. 3rd and 10, back to throw, and they get pressure again. Down Brady
That's
goes.
a fumble.
Ball's jarred loose after he's
Fumble.
down.
It's never a fumble, Colby.
Jesus.
Live number over at mybookie.ag. Again, promo code MNM for Monday Night Madden.
Monday Night Madden.
Bucks -2.5. 53.5 is the total, or 53 is the total. Sean, the Bucks are now favored.
I actually took the Bucs, so I shouldn't. I should be glad that they were down. That was not a fumble.
Yeah, you're just so just programmed to hate Tom Brady. It's a different Tom Brady this year, dude. This is like when the mobsters go down to Florida and retire. They're a little bit more mellow. By the way, Sean, just watch The Irishman.
This is like Hakeem Olajuwon on the Raptors.
Wait, breaking news. Ryan watched The Irishman?
Yeah, I watched it. It's great.
Yeah.
Great movie. I don't know why no one told me to watch it with a little bit more urgency.
Any other thoughts? I mean, there are some kind of weird scenes, like when
CGI
when he's doing the curb stomping to the shopkeeper. That seems
I like how they took it an extra not just an extra beat, but an extra 10 beats. Like he breaks his hand, then he goes back, stomps on him some more.
Lamar bullet pass for a first down to Hollywood Brown, down to the 35. Ravens need to get some points here. Running the 2-minute drill. They have 3 timeouts. Let's get it going.
I mean, the big takeaway was Pesci's aging strangely.
Well, that they aged them CGI.
No. I know. I'm just saying, the real life.
Please don't say anything bad about Joe Pesci.
Is aging strangely.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Checks it down underneath. Spins, turns it upfield.
But old Pesci in the movie is like a dead ringer for my uncle, who you met recently,
Yes,
Sean.
I definitely see the connection.
Point.
Boykin with the first down. Clock continues to run at the 47 near midfield. Let's get it going here, Ravens.
Whole movie was great.
No huddle. Lamar out of the shotgun. Back to throw. All day and looks to scramble again.
It's too easy.
50, 40, 30 down to the 28-yard line. They use their first time out. Great call there.
Kramer.
And I really appreciated how they used the same diner as the scene when De Niro and Henry Hill learned that Pesci had been shot in Goodfellas.
What's done is done.
I wasn't aware of that.
Say when he's inquiring about sending him to go blow up the linen place in The Irishman, it's the same diner.
Did they rebuild that on set, or is it actually still there?
I think it's still there.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 28.
I don't know.
Checks it down to Andrews, turns upfield.
Is that 3? Are you keeping track of Andrews?
No. I think that's his 3rd grab. Pretty sure.
Mark that.
Yeah.
The statistician. That's Colby's new nickname.
Statman.
Colby, the stat master. Dant.
3 for 27 for Andrews.
And my stats say the 45-yard field goal you will not make, and the stats say take Coach Leach to beat you in rugby.
They only have 1 timeout.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Leach for being a rugby player. I knew there's a reason I liked him.
Lamar looks to run again. Slides.
You go to the outside.
What are you doing?
I mean,
now
I
the
have
clock's
the Bucs,
running.
so I should be happy. But
Colby's actively rooting against his own.
I like
back.
football. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
I hate to see somebody slide.
Look at that hunchback on Harbaugh.
Hunchback of Harbaugh.
Forgot about that.
I hate to see.
They're going to figure out a way not to get any points here. Watch.
Yeah.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 3rd and 2. Okay, I'm actually fine with that because if they would have caught that, they would have used their timeout, and then one more tackle in bounds, and they're completely fucked. This is good.
So you get the 3 points.
They settled for the 3 points. I'm fine.
And you leave Brady with 3 timeouts.
Brady doesn't know how to use timeouts.
All right, where you living here, Tampa or Baltimore?
Oh,
Tampa, baby, strip club capital of the world. Shut. Almost blocked. But Tucker nails it, making it a 1-point game.
That's a great question, Colby. I think they both have.
I think you go Tampa, right?
Both have a lot of cons for me. Yeah, I think you go Tampa. No
Just
state
it's
tax
not cold.
down there.
Yeah.
Florida's all right.
I mean, Baltimore, the food's better.
Listen, I am a part-time. I'm a part-time resident of Florida officially. I own property in Florida. Florida's a tough place to be in the summer. The humidity, it's just something I've retired from as an individual, as someone who can make that choice. I just choose to not deal with humidity. Now, Baltimore has it too. So if option A and B have humidity, then I'm probably going to go for the warmer location. But Baltimore's got some food advantages that are hard to ignore. The crab cakes up there are quite good for the East Coast crab game. We also have, of course, the Italian food, much better, much stronger.
Food's better, but other than that, I think you gotta go Tampa.
Better sports culture.
It's true.
That is true.
Someone
But do
who
you
lives
really
in-
want to hang out with any Ravens fans? No offense, guys.
I don't even remember what it's like to live near people.
You can take a tour of where they filmed The Wire. Oh, were these the actual docs?
I used to see like van loads of Asian folks taking the Sopranos tour in New Jersey, like taking pictures on the side of the freeway.
Brady 1st and 10, 12 seconds left. Are they going to do anything? Hand it off to Lenny Fornes. Plus Campbell in the tackle. They're just going to let the clock run out.
Lenny Fornes. That should be a porn name.
Lenny Fornes is the name of like an old guy who knows a lot of shit at the retirement home, similar to the Irish.
Lenny Fornes is a hustler when it comes to shuffleboard. 14-13 halftime is your score here in Baltimore. You of course are listening to Sports Gambling Podcast. Monday Night Madden presented by MyBookie.ag. Promo code MNM for a 100% deposit bonus. And MyBookie, man, they're. I mean, someone asked me, do I like Chiefs minus 9.5? I don't. You know what I do like? Chiefs plus 54. That's right. MyBookie is offering up to a $50 bet on Chiefs getting 54 points. So if you do not put that free bet in now, I don't know what you're doing. It's essentially a free $50. Although they did point out 6 teams in NFL history have lost by 54 points, but it's pretty much almost a sure thing.
That would be a hilariously bad beat. Chew My Plums pointing out Lenny Fornes has a porno stash. I mistake. He might be. Would you say teammates, partners with Jack Doyle?
Oh yeah,
international coxman of mystery.
Like when they're putting together.
Is Lenny Fornes the tech guy?
Ocean's 11. Yeah, he's like the ludicrous.
He's the explosives guy.
He's the ludicrous of Jack Doyle's group.
Dude, if you would have tried to
my boy Lenny Fornes is an expert with C4.
Sean,
what do you need me to blow up, dog?
Sean, imagine trying to explain to yourself 20 years ago that Ludacris was going to become more famous for his acting prowess in the Fast and the Furious 9 movie. What do you even call that?
Yes,
epilogue.
I have a vivid memory of. After he graduated high school, we went down to Cancun for senior week.
Okay.
And Ludacris's "Throw Those Bows" song was all the rage. And this dude that I was friends with on the football team was just going nuts, actually throwing elbows to the song, and elbowed this Mexican security guy, and we got thrown out of that club. And then my friend took a shit in the bidet. He said he didn't know how to use it, and it was pretty awesome. I had a chin strap beard, which was all the style back then. Just like a 1/4-inch thick chin strap. I gotta pull out a picture.
Dude,
of it. It was pretty awesome.
I can't wait till we make the behind the SGPN documentary. And the world gets to meet Naeus.
Naeus, that was my old rap name. I had a ton of.
Don't tell him anything else. Just
I had a ton of triple kisses, 2 chicks at the same time. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was more of a second baseman.
I mean, imagine being 17 years old in Cancun, and every club it was just like $10. And what do you get with that? You get a bracelet, unlimited drinks. So you're like, are you kidding me? I mean, you would have to tip the guys, otherwise they'd ignore you. But I was just putting down like 20 tequila sunrises in an afternoon.
Well, that's the funniest part is like the tip game is aggressive in Mexico. Like you're not standing by the bar waiting to order. You're standing by the bar holding the biggest bill that you have, showing them you're about to tip.
They know what's up,
dude. When I went to Cancun, it was right around the same time in my life, and they did these like essentially like taking a beer bong full of tequila underneath when you go into the pool.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that was just.
Well, dude, I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
That's probably why I'm never going to get COVID. Is just so many germs I was exposed to between that and beer pong. I've just built up a dynamic immunity system that just cannot be hacked.
Before we get to this, but by the way, Skeletor, what time are we starting? Before I get to the second half number, Sean. Yeah, my first trip to Mexico was Acapulco spring break. This was in college. We get there at like midnight. We find a restaurant willing to take $50 American to let 10 of us in and drink as much tequila as we can drink. We end up, one of my buddies ends up passing out. We straight out of a movie, bell card him, roll him down the street in Mexico, get him back into the hotel. And in America, like people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Immediately, the hotel staff at 2:30 in the morning, maybe later, comes out to help us. We like wheel our drunk friend to his room.
They've seen it all.
Listen, other thing that happened in Mexico that I thought was really fun.
Tuesday
We paid a taxi driver to drive as fast as he possibly could back to the hotel. Don't ever do that. It was I thought I was gonna die. Second half number over at mybookie.ag. Use that promo code MNM for
Monday Night Mad.
Mad. Ravens -3, Sean, -140 on the money line. 26.5 is the total. That's a big second half total. The team totals: Bucs 12, Ravens 15. Are you dabbling with any of that, Sean? That's an adjusted. What's that? 50?
Yeah, I just think Ravens second half. Again, if it wasn't for that busted play to Godwin, and the fumble by Lamar, and again they kind of got stopped there, running out of time. The Ravens offense have just been imposing their will on the Bucs, and I think the couple of breaks that the Bucs got in the first half aren't going to go their way in the second half. So I like the Bucs second half, or sorry, I like the Ravens second half.
Yeah, I think I mean you're getting a discount on the price of a point. It's an adjusted -2 now. As far as the total, it does feel like we maximized our points a little bit, right? Godwin had that long touchdown.
You do that again.
You look at the stats and it's very clear. I mean, although it's pretty even on the stat sheet, Baltimore was the better team, the more consistent team.
Well, Brady's a fourth quarter guy, man.
Any props we want to look at before we get the second half started? Lamar Jackson, what was his rushing total?
Because 86.5, and I have the over.
Oh, he's got 81 already.
Yeah,
that's locked in. And what was the receiving? Andrews 3 catches, so I'm halfway home once again.
What about Willie Snead? I think he has 2, maybe only 1.
2 for 27. Right. Gronk only 2 for 9 yards. Colby's on his way. Godwin went over his total of 86.
Hollywood Brown.
What about Evans receiving yards? What does he got there?
Let's see. He's had a couple catches, right? 5 for 61.
All right. Still I got 80.5. So
what was the Godwin total? 67.5. So he's already
easy money. Not I think he got it on that one play.
He's over the yards, not the catches. Sean, it's I just can't wait to talk about football. I was getting the Google sheet ready to go, thinking, oh shit, we're making real picks. Live ammunition.
Yeah.
I was over on mybookie.ag looking at those week 1 lines, Sean. And I know we're going to record this Wednesday night. I know we're going to tell everyone all of our picks Wednesday night.
Yes.
And I know we've already kind of touted with how much we liked the Texans at that +10 number. Hopefully it bounces back to it so you can get a piece of it. It is 9.5 currently at mybookie.ag.
And Kramer, real quick, we have a special guest as well joining us for week 1 NFL.
Showtime Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes joining us?
Possibly.
Holy shit.
That's your hint for who could be the guest. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to make sure I got that drop in.
I wanted, because we were talking about teams we like, and I thought it'd be fun because I think we're going to sign up for the Survivor pool out at the Circa, Sean.
Yes.
So I thought it might be fun to talk about who are we eyeing up in the week 1 spot for Survivor pools.
Ooh.
A lot of people going to be on the Colts. I just can't. You got to play. I know home field matters less this year, but fuck you if I'm playing the Colts heading down to Jacksonville. Sean has discussed it repeatedly. Weather is one of the things that is still going to apply from a home field perspective.
Well, and interesting thing, we had the owner of Circus Sports on, and he pointed out a little game theory is that you don't want to use the 3 Thanksgiving Day games are part of the Survivor pool, and you have to pick one of those weeks. So
it's its own. What Sean's trying to say is it's its own week. So you have to save one of those 6 teams to play that weekend. And I mean, you almost have to figure who's going to be the biggest favorite. Is this the week we save for the Cowboys? Is this
whoever's playing the
Cowboys
Lions?
Are bad though on Thanksgiving. That's the thing.
But the night game isn't it's not one of these NFC South games. It's freaking. Aren't we back to Steelers Ravens? Isn't that what?
Oh yeah,
that's a tough one to play there. Speaking of the Ravens,
so Thanksgiving games: Texans, Lions, Washington Cowboys and Ravens Steelers. Man, I don't know which one of those you go out of your way to save. Like
you don't want to take the Texans at home with the early kick against Detroit. They always play that game well.
Yeah, and Cowboys would probably be the biggest spread, but Washington's had their number many a times. Man, that is.
But so for week 1, then you look around the league. San Francisco, Arizona played them pretty well twice last year.
Division
That's a
game.
7-point favorite. You look at I already talked about the Colts as an 8-point favorite. The KC is a 9.5-point favorite, but not a couple years ago, the Patriots were a 9-point favorite against the Chiefs opening Thursday night.
Seahawks.
And got their shit cleaned in.
Seahawks, love it.
Is it the Seahawks?
I don't know.
What's the number
I love
there?
the Seahawks against the Falcons.
Oh, okay. Then you have the Eagles, 6 points against the Skins. They generally dominate.
They own Washington.
They did. They struggled a little bit. The Bills versus the Jets, I think, is maybe one that you would throw out. The Ravens over the
Division games are scary.
Browns.
Shit.
It's a very Patriots over the Dolphins. Are you gonna take the Patriots as the survivor pool?
No way.
It's tough to start the year. So, for my money, I think you can look at it two things. You can say, let's take a risk week 1. And if we're out, we're out. And if not, we're in a pretty good position and take something like, choose from the Vegas Panthers game or something like that. To me, Sean, might be a good week to burn the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that out there. I know it's a divisional spot. There's a lot of, it's all divisional spots week 1. So,
and it's kind of win-win because if the Eagles lose in Washington, I'm going to kill myself. So I won't have to deal with the consequences.
We could take an onions play.
I don't call it a survivor pool. I call it a suicide pool.
We take Los Angeles before everyone gets hyped on them. All right. I think we're ready to go.
Let's kick it off.
Week 1 is tough. All right. Ready?
Madden 420, seeing you guys coming down to Vegas. Not really.
Coming down. We're going up to Vegas.
Up to Vegas from LA. We are not doing the normal week 1 Vegas. Hopefully we will be doing something later in the fall. Stay tuned for that. Once you don't have to wear a mask in the casino, then I'm there. Ravens from the 5 take over at their own 25, down 1 here in Baltimore.
What has made it tougher is when you have a setup in your own studio that's fairly comparable to any sort of sports.
And you have amazing lines from mybookie.ag, promo code MNM.
That being said,
you have a Vegas-like experience.
I am expecting that opening weekend in March Madness could be something special.
Yeah. Also, like, if you can't go to a strip club, what am I going to do in Vegas?
Oh,
no. Lamar fumbles again.
All the way.
Jesus Christ.
I thought he was going to pick it, scoop and go.
Wow, Lamar's 2 fumbles.
Sean, that's not
really
a good start.
breaker.
That's not a good start for you.
No, horrible. Brady under center. Hands it off to Leonard Fournette. Huge hole up the middle. Lenny Forms.
Remember
down
when
to the
he
14.
just obliviated that Ole Miss defender?
He has a couple highlights from college that, if you remember, he was getting the comps to AP.
Yeah.
What we didn't know is one of these men had a work ethic and one of them didn't. Unfortunately for Fournette.
Brady under center.
Maybe
Fournette the lone back.
Money changes people.
Huge hole up the middle again. Wow. What's going on with this Ravens defense?
I'm just saying maybe we shouldn't be dangling around things like he's the next AP when Adrian Peterson is still fucking playing in the National Football League
and probably playing at a better rate than Fournette currently is.
Heavy formation. I back. Brady under center. Hands it off to the fullback.
Just go to the outside, you bozo.
Or no, that's the rookie. Agumwale.
I guess that he hasn't been cut yet in the game. Come on, EA Sports.
Yeah, they're bad.
When are the rosters final? They got to be final right now.
Yeah, they already are.
The 50.
They already updated the 53. 2nd and goal.
How is it some dude in his garage updates these things faster than EA Sports?
Brady under center. 2nd and goal at the 1. They're throwing. Pressure. Grant catches
Come
it.
on, man.
Kobe, you nailed the catches.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah, not yards.
I have the over on the touchdowns on Brady.
Well, I got the under on the catches. You should have told me go under on the yards, bro. I didn't know that we had a inside Iggy.
But no, I need a second touchdown here. No, he hasn't even thrown.
Big third down here. 3rd and goal at the 1. Fournette the lone back.
Pass.
Brady hands it off. Extends it. And he's in.
Wow.
See what I mean? That would have hit my over.
Sean, even the contest, right? Of course, we're going to be in the My Bookie Super Contest.
Yeah.
Which, how much is that to enter, Sean?
They actually have two. I think a $10 one and a $100 one.
Well, obviously, we'll be doing the $100 one.
Ballers. Extra points up, and it's good. Extended to an 8-point lead.
And as we mentioned, we're going to be doing the Circa Millions as well. Again, week 1, fucking hard. Got to pick 5.
Yep.
If week 1 is. I know I probably say this every year, Sean, but this feels like one of the tougher week 1s in recent memory.
A tradition unlike any other. And yeah, make sure you get in on that mybookie.ag super contest. Use our promo code MNM. Nice thing about that is you don't have to get a proxy or anything. Just do it online wherever.
Yeah, this is our year. One of us is winning.
Yeah. One of us will be crowned the champ of the mybookie.ag super contest. I actually had a pretty good run last year, like first 7 weeks or something. I fell apart at one point.
What the fuck is going on right now? What are they trying to do?
This is when the drugs kick in. I mean, it's really just those 2 Lamar fumbles have killed this Ravens team. And they'll take over again outside their own 20th, or right there at their own 20.
He can fumble again, guys.
He can fumble. Whoa, what are we watching here? Where's he going?
Let's get a quick Hummer.
He's got to take a shit. Strip club game is strong. Oh, it's Baltimore, not Tampa. I apologize.
Well, there's a lot of them in Baltimore.
Lamar out of the pistol. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Ingram. Picks up not much. Call it 2nd and 9. Rico N187 over 12 bucks second half LFG. I'm with you, man. They've been able to move the ball in this Bucs team. Just oh no, he has the Bucs. Yeah, you're off to a good start already. 7 points. Lamar out of the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Design run, jukes.
Whoa,
he can fumble.
Whoa.
He can fumble. He's already fumbled twice. Gets the first down, and the over cashes.
Ka-ching.
For his rushing yards. You're welcome, America. It is. Let's dominate. You're right, crazy guy in the stands. Lamar, red X. Let's go, baby. 1st and 10 at his own 31. Hands it off to Ingram. Cuts up field a little bit. Not much. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8. Ka-ching. Ka-ching indeed.
I do need Brady to throw an interception because I did ride the over on the half. So
I mean, if you're gonna grab a long shot money line for week 1, why not take the Browns?
I thought that
there's a lot of reasons to wonder.
Ingram, huge hole.
Man.
Oh, and down he goes. Down to the 43-yard line.
I mean, I also think there's going to be a shitload of really, really juicy opportunities to live bet in week 1. You're gonna quickly be able to tell if a team's ready or not. I think the lack of the preseason is really going to matter, and I don't know if you're necessarily going to correlate it to new coaches.
Ingram again.
I think it's going to be more correlated to teams that have strong veteran leadership. The team needs to be aware that bullshit will not be tolerated. Unfortunately, that theory bodes well for your Eagles, Sean. But
what do you mean?
Oh, just like guys who are in the locker room or aren't putting up with
like
bullshit.
Jason Peters?
Yeah, like old fucking don't fuck with them guys, like fucking Fletcher Cox.
Yeah, they got some strong vets. Ingram, just running it down their throats.
I'm just pointing out. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be about the coach more than it is about the players.
Well, I think in the Eagles' perspective, Doug P really has the players' ears and seems to get the best out of the guys. So I think they're in a good situation. New coaches, I think, will struggle.
Yeah, Lamar, I just explained how I don't think that's the case.
Well, I disagree.
We'll agree to disagree.
Lamar with the juke, and he gets close to the first down. Are they going to give it to him? Over 100 yards rushing.
Kramer's high on the Lions. Look, they're giving away 2.5 at home against the Bears. You feel solid with that?
I mean, dare I say, but is that not the trappiest of trap lines, Sean? What do you do when you see that?
You take the 2.5.
Take the 2.5.
Mitchell Trubisky is going to ball out week 1. Mark my words. Lamar under center. And then he's gonna have a horrible rest of the
I'm
year.
putting that in my super contest entry already.
The Lions.
Yeah.
Ingram, huge hole.
He just goes to the outside. It's a touchdown.
He likes contact. He seeks it out. Another first down for the Ravens. Just pounding it, wearing out this Bucs defense. I formation. Lamar with the red X.
Can't wait for the Lions to be good.
Hands it off to Ingram. Huge hole at the middle
got something
again.
going here. Just keep doing that.
Ingram 17 for 90 and a touchdown.
He only had like 30 at halftime.
So he's real close to his total. His total is 93 and a half. 2nd and 1 at the 3. So they can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Heavy formation. Lamar still with the red X under center. Looks like Ingram is not the back. Hand it off. Ooh. And it falls forward. Edwards doesn't get the first down. 3rd and 1 at the 2.
And I got to question this because last year we saw, what Tampa did at a very, very, very elite level was stop the run. So I'm calling bullocks here. I don't think the offseason changes are going to matter this much. They're running down their throat.
Under center. 3rd and 1. Andrews in motion again. They hand it off this time to Ingram. Gets the outside, walks, leaps into the end zone for a touchdown.
My dick.
I'm looking good with my Hollywood Brown under 5 catches. He's only got 1.
Yeah, that's a good call, Colby.
And he's a big time in the bigger money fantasy circles. A lot of people expect him to emerge as a top receiver.
Going for 2 in the tie.
Heavy formation again. Hands it off to Ingram. Jukes. Oh, down he goes. You pussy.
That matters to some.
Yeah.
The friends in the desert are not happy with that one.
We really got to get Brett Musburger on the show.
Oh yeah,
he's kind of a godfather to many.
Legend.
OG.
Legend, man.
And now Ravens down 2. 5:42 left to go. Hoping they get that touchdown to cover because they get a field goal. Not helping the spread. Not helping that -3.
Or I'm sorry, the Lions are -3.
No, 2.5. I'm seeing. Oh, are you on
-3 on mybookie.ag?
Promo code MNM.
So I was wrong. I would have been telling you to take the Bears. You take the Lions. I'll tell you one. The Chargers didn't have a home field last year, and they're only 3-point favorites against the Bengals. That pass rush against the rookie.
Yeah,
I know.
Ingram, Bosa, they're licking their chops.
I don't know why Tyrod's getting disrespected. It's like why is this?
The Bengals defense is really bad too.
Whatever angle you want to take, whether it's the players or the coach, Cincinnati is a very green team. And I think if you take one thing away from Hard Knocks, the Chargers have some grown ass men on that team.
Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 25. They bring pressure. He gets it off to Evans, complete for a first down. Quarterback saying he's throwing the game up on the 80-inch screen Vizio. Let's go Ravens. No. Come on, quarterback. Tweet in a photo of you watching the game on the 80-incher over to @Gambling Podcast. I'd love to see that setup.
Evans is a 9-yard catch away from breaking that, Sean.
Sean loves inches.
Yes, I'm a big length guy. Brady back to throw. Going back. Completes it to
Scotty?
Miller.
I do need him to throw 1 pick, but I wouldn't mind a touchdown.
We really need a turnover from the Ravens perspective.
We need Berman back in the booth so we can get things like beam me up, Scotty.
Chew My Plums wanted to know if we think Giannis plays tomorrow. I mean, dude, it's the playoffs. What does he got? Like a rolled ankle? Come on. Brady back to throw on 1st and 10. Checks it down to McCoy. Nothing there.
You think they watch Rocky over there? He knows about heart, Sean? You think he knows that hungry dogs run faster?
I think Rocky does quite well overseas.
Or do you think he's the dog that came to the yard with Jimmy Butler in it and said, I'm not the alpha? Could be that one.
Brady under center. Fournette the lone back. Back to throw. Has time. Slides to the right. Pressure. And down he goes. Huge sack.
Colby, that kind of reminded me of Leonard Marshall breaking and ending Joe Montana's career.
One of the better moments in sports history.
Rolls out, doesn't see it coming. Bam.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Who hasn't played through pain or a rolled ankle? Just throw a fucking brace on.
I don't even think that counts as an injury.
Yeah, it's just part of basketball. 3rd and 15 at the 43. Brady out of the shotgun, back to throw. Oh, a completion to Gronk.
Jesus.
And he may have lost yards on that.
Fourth?
Hopefully they graded it as a catch and not a run play. Yeah.
4 for 7.
4 for 7. Colby, you nailed it. Very unique.
This is the most
strategy.
hilarious middle in the history of Sims.
Now the Bucs are facing 4th and 17. Gonna have to punt. Nice stop by the Ravens.
Oh shit.
Ooh, into the end zone.
Oh.
Looked like he had a little bit of spin on that. Thought it was gonna catch. Let's go Ravens. Come on. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Down 2 here in Baltimore.
Or as Al Michaels says, Baltimore.
Voldemort.
I like Al Michaels, but that shit cracks me up.
Yeah.
And Baltimore.
Can't wait to see him and Chris.
Lamar with the run.
It's just running him like Cam Newton.
How come we don't have like a current new school Al Michaels
Guy?
or Brent Musburger?
Well, it was probably supposed to be Joe Buck, but he turned out to be just a giant
Trash
bag of dicks.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We are the new Brent Musburgers.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I think he was saying like the 50-year-old demographic. You know?
Lamar out of the shotgun, 2nd and 8. Another design run.
What the fuck are they doing?
It's 11 carries for 110 yards. 3rd and 4.
Like, think about it. Madden, Summerall, Musburger, Michaels. Then a big drop off. Who's the closest?
Stacking the money green.
You gonna go
Real
Booger?
money Kramer.
You gonna go Booger McFarland?
No, we've already showed that we're superior to the ESPN crew.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 3rd and 4. Testator. What's that guy up to? Lamar all day. Looks to run again.
I doubt he's talking about the lawnmower 3.0. Fucking prude.
Make sure you head over to Manscaped. This slide in the grass is brought to you by Manscaped. Promo code SGP20. You don't want any grass on your field. Use the Manscaped 3.0 USB charger, LED light, 7,000 RPM quiet stroke technology.
He could fumble.
Lamar out of the pistol, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Gets rid of it. Oh, wow. What a throw. Yeah, he had that hesitation, but he completes the dart to Willie Snead in Tampa territory.
How would you guys feel about Gus Johnson doing some Monday night?
You know, I think the problem with Gus doing Monday Night Football is Gus doesn't want to do Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
I think Gus does exactly what Gus wants to do, and that's a little bit of college football and a little bit of college basketball.
End of the 3rd. Ryan, our 1st and 3rd quarter unders. Not looking good.
Not looking good.
A lot of my other props though, on point. Lamar out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Plenty of time. Looks to run.
Get there. There we go.
It's going to lose yards there. It's a sack. 2nd and 13.
I mean, do you remember Sue in college, Colby?
Yeah, dude, classic.
Just
Kick
an
him.
absolute monster.
He was listening to me when I would say kick him or punch him, and then he actually started doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge Sue fan. Probably my favorite player in the NFL.
Reminds me of a time that Tyrod took the Hokies back all the way to take down Sue in the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Oh,
face mask
throw there, and they're going to accept that. It's going to be a 1st down at the 26.
That's against the Wheat Tigers. Linebacker Devin White.
He throws it late too, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to have some fun, Google Tyrod Taylor comeback Nebraska. Holy shit!
Isn't that like 4th and 7 or something?
It's literally like he has this Hail Mary out. They just don't cover this white wide receiver streaking down the field, and he runs all the way to the 2, and then they have to take 4 downs to get it because Sue is such a monster.
Lamar out of the pistol, 1st and 10. Gets Andrews in stride.
If you recall, that was the year that Ndamukong Suh single-handedly almost killed Colt McCoy in Texas. And almost won the Big 12 championship.
Yeah. Andrews just needs one more.
I think that was Colt McCoy, right?
I think so.
Andrews just needs one more catch to hit his over. Lamar under center, 1st and 10 from the 11.
Let's get that one more catch for Andrews. He's there. He's there. Get it to
Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown with the catch. Doesn't pick up much.
Does Lamar Jackson have more passing yards or rushing yards?
Passing yards, but not by a lot. Colt McCoy, backup quarterback for the New York Giants.
I like that. Professional.
of course, is the starter.
Reminds me of when they won a Super Bowl with David Carr as the backup.
2nd and 7. Lamar under center. Oh, Andrews, why did you not throw it to him?
What is he doing?
Runs right into the defender. What the fuck, man?
Sue.
Feel like there's going to be some fireworks here in the fourth quarter, Sean.
Touch me,
Does
Sue.
feel like we're setting up for that. 13 minutes left to go. Huge third down here again. 3rd and 9 at the 10.
D up.
Lamar ahead of the shotgun. Back to throw. Time looks. Oh, what are you doing?
Hilarious.
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
How are they giving him a run there? Because he lateraled it. They gave him a run. You know what, Sean?
God damn it!
Everyone in the chat should drop their best future or long shot prop
Oh yeah, throw it in there.
of the season. Mine, Giants to win the division. I gotta look up
What it is currently, because I can tell you, I have that ticket for the Pats plus what I think it was 500.
And Cole, pick Dundee. That's a absolute great pick. Grab that early in the summer.
They didn't even have Newton then.
Now they're basically even money with the Bills.
Ravens take a 22-21 lead, up 1, not covering that 3-point spread though.
The Giants are currently 11-1 to win the NFC East. 11-1. If you want to join myself and Walter Football,
danger.
As the members of the media willing to show a little bit of goddamn all rise. By the way, Sean, you catch my video on social media?
I did.
Getting the Giants fans hyped.
Rico says the Jets will win the East.
The Jets and Giants win the East. Well, what would that parlay be? Holy, Colby, you wouldn't believe me if I said this, but I have everyone in that division going 8 wins or 7 wins. I believe.
Sounds like something that's definitely going to happen. Tampa Bay and Tampa Tom taking over at 27.
Sean made fun of me the entire preview series.
Tampa Bay. 1st and 10, down 1 here in Baltimore at their own 27. Can they do it?
I even suggested that you go out and get a small piece of the Jets plus 750. Because I don't think the price is correct.
Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bullet pass complete.
Oh.
Godwin trying to strip it.
See that punch?
Yeah, he's trying to punch the ball out. 1st and 10 at the 45.
The live line over at mybookie.ag. Use that promo code MNM.
You know, Brady's had a couple off throws. When are we going to get that Tampa Bay turnover?
He missed it. Ravens minus 1.5, Sean. 53 is the total.
Brady under center. Fournette the lone back. Back to throw.
Oh,
He goes back.
Blitz.
Pressure.
Oh man,
Dangerous throw.
He had all day to throw the ball.
I'll say this, Sean. If he takes this many hits this year,
Yeah.
we're going to see Blaine Gabbert.
It's going to need a lot of avocados.
Josh
Rosen's the backup.
No, he's the 3rd string.
Yeah.
Who's the backup? Was I right?
Is it? I think it is Gabbert, right?
It might be. Yeah. I just know Rosen they just signed, so he's going to be the practice squad 3rd stringer. Brady back to throw. Completes it to Evans, short of the 1st.
The Blaine runner.
Still under his 80.5 receiving yards, although he's getting closer.
Blaine Gabbert, that was one that I was completely sold on being a bust.
And you were wrong.
He's still in the NFL.
Yeah, he's dominating. 3rd and 3 at the 48.
He was a 1st round pick. He's a bust.
I will say Alex Smith kind of made me eat my words. I thought he'd be a bust.
Brady under center. 3rd and 3 at the 48. Fournette the back. They hand it off to Fournette. Calais Campbell.
Jesus.
Fournette lowers his shoulder. 1st and 10 to the 45.
Shout out to San Diego 1990 talking shit, saying he not even making sense. Fuck you. You're
Brady empty set. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Spewing hate.
Back to throw. Oh, dangerous throw to Scotty Miller.
A little offensive PI.
Yeah, Gronk's just 10 yards downfield blocking. The fuck. 2nd and inches at the 36.
At the Ravens 36-yard line.
Scotty Miller, an interesting late round fantasy ad.
Yeah, they just have so much competition. Brady under center. Delayed handoff to Fournette. Huge hole. 1st down to the 24.
This is going to be an interesting ending, Sean.
Brought him down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Okay, San Diego 1990. He's back to being cool.
Nice.
He paid us a compliment, Sean.
Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 24. 9:20 left to go. Back to throw. Ooh, Calais Campbell had a nice jump. Gronk with the catch. He hit his over, right? Or he needs one more.
Wait, what does he have? 5? No,
5 for 13.
2 more. This is the most hilarious middle. Even though I gave a under 6.5, I almost want to see Colby middle this.
2nd and 4 at the 18. Brady due for a turnover. Come on. Run a little pick play. Sean McCoy had the first down. Out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 14.
All right, here's your chance. Gronk right here. 2 straight plays for 3 yards.
Oh man, I'm so ready for football to start.
Feels like forever. Brady under center. Hands it off to Fournette.
And remember, if you're watching this with your friends, it's okay to be that guy. It's the first time in a while. Make sure everyone stretches. Make sure everyone remains hydrated. No need to have some sort of.
Look at Bruce Arians' teeth.
We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen when the first Sunday where we have all the games.
Well,
going.
we don't have any preseason to kind of like warm us up.
Yeah, you got to stretch. You got to get healthy and all that.
Come on, take him down. Geez. There you go. Hell of a sack by the Wolf, Derek Wolf.
But that's all one thing I've always tried to plan my death to happen in the summer. You know what I mean?
You don't want to miss a season.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't do it like right before the season starts.
Speaking of the Irishman, that's a great scene when he's behind his own coffin. That's Colby.
3rd and 12.
The green one.
Brady out of the shotgun.
Oh no.
Checks it down to Gronk.
One more. One more, baby.
Short of the first down, so they're going to come out with
Colby,
the field goal.
You might get it. You might get it.
6 for 21.
This
right
would be the ultimate middle. It would be one of the greatest middles I've ever seen in my life. Fake it.
The 24-yard field goal. It's up and it's good.
Gay with the kick.
How gay.
Wow.
Ravens down 2.
But I mean, have you guys ever thought about though? Like I want to die.
About making sure I don't die.
I want to die in like June.
Why June?
Because I get done with March Madness.
Just kill me right after the Super Bowl.
You got March Madness a month away.
That's all right.
True.
I mean, odds are if you're close to death, it's not going to be. Now maybe
June or July,
but maybe that's the key. You just die after the first weekend of March Madness in Vegas after a really good weekend.
Yeah,
that's true. But I'd rather do like give me a 4th of July, go out with a bang, get really fucked up.
I mean, why not make it your own birthday?
Get hit by a Mack truck on the 5th or something. You know?
Well, see, now you're saying going out like that. Well, if that's the case, just jump out of an airplane, make it quick, make sure it doesn't not.
Well,
happen.
I don't want to. I mean, I want to stay here and see as much games as I can, and bet on as much action as I can. But if I was to go, I always thought the old Mack truck. You know, you're asleep at a truck stop. Some guys going 100 miles an hour.
No, high probability that you're in some weird fire or you're mangled. I think the best bet is just jump out of an airplane.
No, because then you know it's coming. Yeah. The best way to die is just in your sleep. Just have a crazy
That's
dream.
a real pussy way to go out.
Well, I mean, it's the best way.
You have a dream you hit like an 8-game parlay. Next thing you know, you're in the next life, man.
Yeah, heart attack from an 8-game parlay.
Well, the best is you're down like 20 grand, then you die and never have to deal with them.
Yeah, you
Lamar
sweat,
with the scramble.
You sweat a 15-team parlay to the end, and you die from a heart attack before you get to see the ending. So you're just stuck in that euphoric rush of just sweating a bet.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from his own 41. Hard count. Play action. Now looks to run.
People already giving the Ravens the win.
The Ravens?
Yeah. Maybe it's just one guy, but
yeah. I mean, I don't care if they win. We're talking about covered, man. Ravens need a touchdown. Let's go, baby.
I mean, Harbaugh's really got to get a standing desk or something. The back situation doesn't look healthy.
We need like a school nurse to take a look at this scoliosis.
Run the ruler down his back.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Runs again. First down. Tries the slide. Stays up.
He might have more rushing yards.
Clock is going to be an issue, I think, here.
He might have more rushing yards.
At what point does this game adapt to the clock management?
Never.
Under 1 minute?
It's gotten a little better, but they're not hurrying up. Why would they? There's plenty of time.
Lamar out of the shotgun. Let's get a touchdown. Ice it, baby. Play action. Was looking to run again. Just putting the team on his back. Do not settle for a field goal. I was trying to do the math if a safety was a possibility to tie the game and send it to OT for the 3-point cover.
I mean, anything's possible with these fucking Sims. What was the game the other day where somehow they came back from 3 touchdowns?
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 2nd and 8 from the 36. Hard count. Complete. Oh, jarred loose.
Big time.
Thankfully, Hollywood Brown. I'm coasting on that. 5 catches. He only has 2.
Big 3rd down here. They are in field goal range, but of course we want the cover. Trips up top. Lamar out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Bullet pass underneath. Complete. Is that Willie Snead?
It's not Andrews, and yeah, he has more rushing yards than passing yards shown.
Snead with his 4th catch.
What was his number at?
4.5. One more Willie Snead. Could it be a touchdown?
Well, that's what you need, bro.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 27.
They could run the clock out and just kick the field goal to win the game.
Yeah.
Tampa has 3 timeouts, and there's a 2-minute warning. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh!
You fucking kidding me?
Boom. Cash money.
I don't think that even touched the ground.
Oh, he caught it midair. Are you kidding me?
Oh, we Tigers. Colby.
White.
Devin White.
With the game change.
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
that's not White. That's Shaq Barrett. I apologize.
Does it hit the ground?
Was he down?
No.
Hopefully they review this.
JPP.
Miss it. Come on. Now it's a 9-point game, all but over. Fuck.
Hit that. I don't get the Brady over 2 or at 1.5 touchdowns.
Well, it's not. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I need Gronk to have 1 more catch, man. I'm gonna fuck this whole thing up.
Over yet.
Lamar, 3 fumbles. I mean, Jesus Christ. Call him Lamar Vick. Fuck that. Kudos to everyone who had Bucs over in the second half. That cashes.
Yeah.
The Bucs money line looking pretty good.
And what did we have? We had 27 points going into halftime. Now we have 53. So we're right. 26.5 was the second half total.
Oh man, right on the number.
Right on it.
And of course, Baltimore missed that 2-point, which is huge now because it could have been a 1-score game.
Just should have kicked the extra point. He didn't follow the rules, right? You're not supposed to look at the card until the fourth quarter.
No, the card says stay. Or the card says to kick the extra point because it's not the fourth quarter.
Donnie, we have rules in our society.
Seriously. Fucking anarchist, man.
You're like a child that wanders into a conversation.
Oh, I love the Big Lebowski.
Lamar out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 at their own 25. Go deep. Well, you fucking idiots. I mean, you can't just like run now. This is what's so annoying. It's like, come on.
Oh, wow. They don't even show the respect to take off a couple of his fingers. It's highly inaccurate. Yeah, you're lazy.
Oh, there you go. Hollywood Brown, Colby
jinxed this one. Colby might have jinxed that
He needs
one.
3 more catches to hit the over. 2 to push.
Maybe I want to see an onside kick in the new game.
Yeah.
I would like to see an onside kick.
I'd like to see us change the rules back to so we can onside kick at a higher rate.
What do you mean? Like just for every time it's an onside kick?
Well, no,
Lamar out
they
of the
moved
shotgun.
it, so now you can't have all the players on one side.
Oh,
He was going to Brown too.
almost
Set
had
your
him. though.
feet, young fella. Set your feet.
Rushing it. 2nd and 10, 156 left to go. Baltimore does have 3 timeouts. Down 9 though. Throw it deep to Hollywood Brown. What are you doing? 2nd and 10. Oh, there you go. Check it down.
What are
Picks
they
up a couple of
doing?
yards. I don't know. Running the clock out. 3rd and 5.
Sean, what's the balance going back to?
Going to be up to 9 units.
Love it. Love it. Out of respect for the National Football League, I did remove the sim balance from my profile.
3rd and 5 from the 48. Kramer, what is the Monday Night Madden game we're going to be doing next week?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume it's going to be one of the Monday night games.
Yeah, let's do the early game.
Well, I mean, the Giants Steelers.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to do that one. Completes it to Willie Snead. All right.
There you go.
Sean, you have hope. I mean, the other game's Tennessee, Denver. It's not,
Mike Evans under looks good.
I mean, do you kick the field goal right after this pass?
Yeah, you
Harbaugh
should.
would. The real Harbaugh would. I don't know, but
They won't in this game.
This hunchback version of himself.
1st and 10. They have 2 timeouts. Throw it to the end zone. Oh, there you go.
He's in bounds.
Mark Andrews, 6th catch.
And he went out of bounds. Hell yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm talking
Wow,
about.
I'm about to go 4-0 in these props. Lamar Jackson over 86.5 yards. Ka-ching. Willie Snead receptions over 4.5. Ka-ching. Mark Andrews receptions over 5.5. Ka-ching. Mike Evans under 80.5 receiving yards. Ka-fucking-ching. Lamar back to throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What?
okay.
He knew to get out of bounds. How's this dude gonna rush for almost 200 yards? They're gonna lose this game.
His 3 fumbles.
Is that what it is? They're not dead yet. And if you're holding one of those Baltimore dog tickets from
Deep
Back
to the
foot.
end zone. Oh, he got his
shit.
hands on it.
Miles Boykin. Oh, well, now they're going to kick the field goal, right? Shit, they're
No.
in a weird spot.
What do you mean? 62-yard field goal.
They
You're not
need
gonna
the
kick
field
that.
goal though. They got the best kicker in the league.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it. Lamar out of the pistol, 4th and 9. They're probably gonna hand it off to Ingram. These dumb motherfuckers. All right, throw it to the end zone. He does. Oh, let's go, baby!
Fuck you. They ran the same play.
Not over yet.
Ah.
Oh, that probably is because they're not going to cover the spread.
They only
Great ball.
They used the timeout though, Sean. Otherwise, they could kick it deep.
Yeah, you're right.
This game's not even close to over.
I definitely go onside kick.
I mean, the spread's over because they're only going to win by a point.
Dackerel 007 saying he saw a successful one the other day.
That's what we've heard. We've heard rumblings of the successful onside kick.
And Neil Darrell saying he had Ravens plus 2.5 live line. There you go.
Oh, you're back.
So you're saying there's a chance.
What could possibly go
I mean,
wrong?
it's crazy that what's 3-0 in the turnovers.
I don't know. That's under a minute, so I think Tampa probably knows they can just run the ball, right?
Yeah. One pass to Gronk and we're good.
But Lamar Jackson just showed off some serious arm talent there with those
Yeah.
couple passes. He was leaning back on both of them. Maybe he's a bit overrated. Oh,
Here we go. Gronk is on the hands team.
oh,
Oh, almost looked like Godwin.
okay. Well, now can we get a field goal?
No, they're not going to try a 61-yard field goal.
But if they get 5 yards here, they might, right?
I don't think. Well, I don't think so, but we'll see.
You can't.
Leonard Fournette fumble. Calling it. Brady under center. Hands it off to Fournette.
That's it.
First down.
That's the game.
That is the game.
Wow. Anticlimactic. They should have let him score.
They should have let him score.
They should have gone for 2. Let him score, and they can come back, get an 8.
No, they really should have went for 2 though.
Calais Campbell really. I don't know why they didn't go for 2.
Brady out to kneel it here in the victory formation for the Tampa Bay Bucs. Going to get a 31-29 victory in Baltimore.
Hold on though. Will they know they can run the clock out? Will they try the field goal? A lot of questions. We're definitely going to see at least a 3rd down. I don't know if I think they'll know. I think Brady's smart enough.
Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Link in the chat. Head over to mybookie.ag. Get that 100% deposit bonus. Promo code MNM.
All right.
So now
they got it. This is it. They one more snap. They'll kneel it down.
Nothing to see here.
No chance they kick the field goal. No chance they kick the field goal, right?
No, if there was a little bit more time, they probably would have.
easy win.
How about them apples?
We'll see you guys next Monday for Monday Night Madden, and subscribe to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Week 1 NFL coming. Week 1 DFS podcast, and we're about to record the first college football picks podcast for the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
And he is Ryan.
We made it, guys. See everyone next Monday.
Kramer. Let it ride.